Hey guys, it's Lindsay from thetostedpinenut.com. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are making a chocolate chip cookie in a mug, in a microwave. It's a chocolate chip cookie mug cake. I'm not really sure what we're calling it yet, but it's delicious. We're making it with some almond flour. It's gluten-free, and I'm gonna share some subs to make it dairy-free too, if that's what you're looking for. I'm also gonna make it in one mug. I'm making a big, giant mug cake. You can do the same measurements, divide it into two if you want to share it with somebody, but that's not how I roll. I like the cookie cake all to myself, and so I'm gonna make one giant one and eat it and enjoy it. So this recipe is great because right now it is very hot here in California. I don't feel like turning on my oven, so we're just gonna pop it in the microwave, less than a minute. It's gonna be ready, and then we're gonna eat it. I am linking to the entire recipe down below in the description box. It is on my site, thetostedpinenut.com, so you can find all the measurements there. And without further ado, let's jump right in. All right, so the first thing you wanna do is get 3 tablespoons of butter. Just put it right into your mug. And we are just going to pre-melt this in the microwave for 30 seconds. All right, so the butter is melted. Next, we are going to add our coconut sugar. So we're going to do 3 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3. Put this away. We're also going to crack an egg right in. And we're gonna do a splash of vanilla. If you have a little whisk, you can use a little whisk. I'm just using one little attachment of a handheld electric mixer because that's easiest, and I don't have a little whisk, so I'm just gonna mix it all together until it's combined. Looks good. And then we can add our dry ingredients. So we have some almond flour, along with 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Mix this up again until it's combined. I mix it right in the mug. I think that's easiest. You can, if you really want, do a separate bowl. But in my opinion, why dirty another bowl? This is looking good and doughy, and then we're just gonna add some chocolate chips. So I have 2 tablespoons of chocolate chips. I'm gonna put most in and just save like 4 or 5 to sprinkle on top before we cook it in the microwave. I'm just gonna use a spoon to kind of fold them in. If you are making this into 2 mugs, mix everything together in a bowl and then divide it up among the 2 mugs. This is mixed. It's looking deliciously doughy. I'm just gonna add these chocolate chips right on top. They all clump together. Okay, whatever. And now I'm just gonna pop it in the microwave. I like it at about 40 seconds. You can do anywhere from like 40 seconds to a minute, but for me, 40 seconds is perfect because it still retains some gooiness and it still gets cooked through. 40 seconds for me, going in. Okay, it is out of the microwave. It is fluffy, it's puffed up, but it's still kind of gooey in the middle, which is exactly how I like it. You can top this with some vanilla ice cream, or whipped cream would be delicious, or just eat it with a glass of milk. It is so good. If you want to make this dairy-free, you could use refined coconut oil instead of the butter. I'm just waiting for this to cool down a little bit so I can take a bite. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It is a chocolate chip cookie in a mug. It's gooey, it's slightly fluffy, it's got those chocolate chips and all that chocolate chip cookie flavor. I'm completely obsessed with this. I hope you guys make this. I hope you love it as much as I do. I'm linking to the entire recipe down below in the description box, so head down there if you want to print it out, if you want to make it for yourself. And that is it from me today. I am Lindsay from thetostedpinenut.com. Come hang out with me on Instagram at thetostedpinenut, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.